Hey there foodies, this is Eunice here. Step into Hong Kong's time capsule at the Luk Yu Tea House, where 1930s colonial charm meets legendary dim sum. Join me for a 10-minute feast that includes crispy bites, silky soups, and stories from this iconic spot. If you're looking for something more authentic to Hong Kong with old school vibes, definitely stick around. This 10-minute feast will have you booking a table. We're diving into a little piece of Hong Kong history today in Central. This spot isn't just a restaurant, it's one of Hong Kong's oldest and a Michelin-selected icon where tycoons, celebrities, and everyday foodies rub elbows. Located on Stanley Street, it is the Luk Yu Tea House. Their dim sum is priced slightly higher than most, but for good reason. I'll share why and include my top favorites here. Now let's yum cha like the locals do.
Hello! So today we're at Luk Yu Tea House. It was established in 1933. One of the oldest traditional tea houses. Come on. So Luk Yu Tea House has 3 levels. We were just at the ground floor. The first 2 levels are usually much easier to book. But it's also one of the oldest tea houses in Hong Kong as well.
To order, you're given a nostalgic piece of menu paper, a sheet that feels like a relic from the colonial era. Fun fact, the building survived fires, renovations, and even a dramatic triad fight in the 90s. Today, it is a protected heritage site, drawing crowds for dim sum that changes weekly. Pro tip, arrive early, as the first floor is unofficially reserved for regulars. Before we dig in, here's a backstory of the restaurant. Opened in 1933, it is named after the Tang Dynasty poet Luk Yu. Back then, it was a hub for intellectuals and merchants in colonial Hong Kong, blending Chinese traditions with British flair. Next up, the signature double-boiled pig lung soup, one of Luk Yu's most tedious yet iconic dishes. Slowly simmered for hours with almonds, dried bok choy, and mandarin peel, it transforms humble pig lungs into a fragrant, subtly sweet elixir that's nourishing for the soul. Our mom said, at 150 Hong Kong dollars for a small pot, you're paying for a hug in soup form. And may I add, it is cleaned meticulously to leave no weird aftertastes.
Here we have 2 signatures. A double boiled pig lung soup here. And we also have another signature of theirs, their shrimp toast. Very rich and creamy.
Next, we have shrimp toast, or ha da si, a Luk Yu staple and one of my personal favorites, especially here. Why? Well, you get a whole butterflied prawn on top of a crunchy and crustless slice of white bread.
First bite.
Then it's battered and fried to crispy perfection. Dip it in their house-made sweet and sour sauce and it's a textural masterpiece in your mouth. Next, we have the ham soi gok, which literally translates to salty water corner in Cantonese. Don't ask me why. But I would actually say it's more savory than salty. It is a beloved deep-fried glutinous rice dumpling. Inside is usually ground pork with dried shrimps, mushroom, and green onions for that umami flavor. It's like a crunchy and gooey love child of a spring roll and mochi. Then, we have the lotus leaf rice, or lo mai gai, a sticky glutinous rice mixed with dried shrimp, mushrooms, and the best part, the slices of Chinese sausage. Wrapped in fresh lotus leaves during its sauna time, it infuses everything with an earthy and floral scent. One of my favorites. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like to have your dim sum one by one or if you like it to arrive all at once like we did. For something hearty, try the char siu bao, a fluffy steamed mantou bun in cases with diced caramelized pork, bread glazed and steamed to pillowy lightness. No dim sum skips ha gao, the crystal shrimp dumplings that scream Luk Yu quality. These bite-sized beauties wrapped fresh prawns in chewy, re-starched skin, steamed to glossy perfection for that signature bounce. A tea house essential.
We're just eating dim sum here, and we got pancake for dessert. And also, one interesting fact I wanted to let you guys know is that I found very interesting was the cream originally was from disappear, but because the owners thought it was too complicated and it was very hard to read, so the cream was never easily made.
To sweeten the end, we had egg tarts, buttery short crust cradles, silky egg custard baked to a slight wobble. These exploded in Hong Kong tea houses like Luk Yu, becoming a global icon of the city's East meets West story. This restaurant is not just about the food, it's that electric buzz of history in every single bite. And there you have it, Luk Yu Tea House, where dim sum dreams and dim sum history collide. From shrimp toes to egg tarts, it's a must for any Hong Kong food pilgrimage.
Finish our dim sum, and we're walking back down to the 2 stories. So it was interesting to know that the food that we had was different. It changes about every few weeks.
So, what's your go-to dim sum spot? Drop it in the comments below, thumbs up if you're hungry, and subscribe if you want to see more Hong Kong hidden gems. Thanks for joining my foodie friends. Let's eat our way through more adventures. See you next time!